Okay, I am back. YouTube. While y'all watching this video, can y'all please give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a comment, and please hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next videos I'll be dropping for big old TV exclusive content. That's a whole new way of watching TV, y'all. I'm telling y'all need to get on that. I done stopped watching my shows that I can't even keep up with those because I'm a content creator to be creating these videos for Big O. But my leg, I hate when my leg go to sleep. I hate when my leg goes to sleep. One leg goes to sleep, the other one wakes up. Okay. Now back to what I was saying. Make sure my pants is all up. Can't be showing my britches. Okay, but like I was saying, I literally had to beat that girl outside the house or whatnot, but Lynn was still in the picture. Marcus would tell me he'd been there. He would tell me. That's one thing he did not do. He did not hide about he been at Lynn or he been going to Lynn or Lynn been calling or that type of stuff. He never kept that away from me. Do y'all mind for me puffing off my medical marijuana? Please. Please. Please, please, please. Let me puff off my medical marijuana, please. I stopped smoking marijuana when I stopped smoking marijuana. I know I started smoking it when I was my first time ever hitting marijuana. I was 27. It felt weird. It felt so weird. It felt so weird. Is this thing down? I don't know what's going on. Everything moving slow. What am I doing? Okay, I hate when my leg go to sleep. That be that tailbone. But anyway, yeah, he was with Lynn the whole time we was together. Definitely. Yeah, I've been traveling. Do I have to count the years my mama? While I was with my mama too? Okay, I've been traveling all my life, let's say. And I finally sat still in 2014. I finally sat still in 2014. I was like, oh my God. To think of it, y'all, it's a lot of people saying, come on, move here, come on, move there. I'm so burnt out on traveling. I'm burnt out. I am so burnt out. I'm burnt out, for real. But, on my mind and remember, I know I was about 8, 9, 10 in Chicago. I was young. My mama, Papa, he got so many cribs up there. It was amazing. Uh, we had fun. We had a blast. But Marcus was always honest with me about her. And what I what I feel like I messed up at is when I ran away. And I want to apologize to my mom about that. Even though my mom got a lot of dark sides on what I want to say to her, it's a lot that I want to say to her on these little dark sides that I want to tell her. But my mama know what, she know what I want to say. But I lost my kids due to the fact that I was staying with my mom and I kept trying to keep up with housing. Even though I was, you know, going places and leaving the house while the kids are asleep. You know, I wait till they in bed, make sure they get their bath and stuff, make sure they eat and stuff. Cause my mom always say, if you end up leaving out in the middle of the night, make sure them kids are fed and make sure they in bed. So I make sure that sometimes when I go somewhere and I was smoking my weed or whatnot, I was popping pills. This all started happening once I left my kid's dad because my mind was so messed up from um, looking at throughout the years of me being married to someone and still allowing him to be with her and me. So that kind of affected me like so bad. Cause when I finally told him that I want out, he couldn't believe it because he got so used to being comfortable. He done got so comfortable and got so used to just being with two women, which was his high school lover and this girl that he's supposed to been just only, you know, using to make his parents jealous. But I dropped it in his hands out of nowhere. But the thing of it is I could have went back home, but Marcus said I would have been dead. He said your mom, I saved you from getting killed. And literally he did it because my mom would beat us so bad, but my mom don't know that she would be beating us that bad. But she would beat us so bad that we just broke. It just, my mom beat us so bad. But I could have went back home. But if I would have went back home, then I wouldn't have NPR. I wouldn't have Safari, Evian, Redmond. I wouldn't have Quintel, Denario, Redmond. If I would have went back home, I wouldn't have had them. So I can't say if I would have went back home, because that would sound selfish. But Marcus did say, I can't let you go back home because you will die. So I ended up being there. But I didn't know that Marcus was going to be like this. Like, live this life like this with me. And I'm going to tell y'all the funny thing. Because everything started hitting me once I got older. My kid's daddy was my first. My first and my only. He the one that broke my virginity. He broke my virginity. So during my I know I was pregnant, and during my doctor visits, my doctor was like, "Where you get this from?" And I was like, "Huh?" And he was like, "Where you get this from? Do you know what you got now?" And I didn't know. I was young. He said, "Do you know what you got, ma'am?" I said, "No." "What is it? Can you tell me?" And he was like, "You got chlamydia." I'm young. I don't know what that is. I said, "What is that?" Like that. He was like, "A sexually transmitted disease." And he said, "Are you having sex with anyone?" I said, "Yeah. My fiance." Because I was pregnant with NPR at the time. I said, "My fiance." And they was like, "Where your fiance at?" And I was like, "He out there in the hall. Out there in the lobby." They went to go get him, and the doctor was like, "Oh my gosh." Marcus lied. Told the doctor he was younger than that. He didn't want to show no ID. I was young and pregnant, so I was 16, he was 20, so they wouldn't put a charge on him. So he did think before he did. He was like, the doctor asked how old he was. They lied to that doctor. And he said 17. All this would just remind me, just went back in memory. And you know, me 16 being pregnant, if he was at 20, that doctor would put a charge on Marcus. But when we made it home, I'm like, "What is that? What is chlamydia?" And my kid's daddy said, that's a pregnancy disease. I'm like, and then when I got older and I found out what it was, I was like, "Oh my freaking gosh. It's not a pregnancy disease. It's a sexual transmitted disease." Oh my gosh, he got me good. I really thought it was, oh my goodness. But that's long gone. But my kid's dad was my first husband, my first love, my first broken up virginity. He's a good man. He stay on business. He would keep bills paid. He would keep everything, like the bills, the house, everything. He keep all that paid. But other than just being at home and raising the kid, no. He no. But handling business and own business on top of business and doing business like it's supposed to be done, that. And he embezzled that in me. Yes, he did. He embezzled that in me so hard that every time I look up, every time my feet hit that floor, I'm on business. I'm for real, y'all. I am so serious. I am so serious. Every time my feet hit that floor, I'm on business. I'm on business. I'm on business. He know. He know it. He got that embezzled in me. When it's time to handle something, it's time to get up and wake up and do something, it's on business. He the one that taught me to get my license. He said, you're gonna get your license. He asked me, did I want to get my license? He told me, I'm gonna get my license. He sure did. He was training me the whole 8 months. The whole 9 months I was pregnant with my daughter. He said, so when you get ready to go in labor, you'll be able to drive this car and yourself to the hospital. I kid you not. I learned how to drive. And when I went to go take that written test, the first day, I only missed 3. Only missed 3. Yeah, I'm finna hit my medical marijuana. I know I gotta respect the ones that's watching my videos too. Just because we're YouTubers, we can't take advantage of anything. We got so much restriction and everything. So my medical marijuana is what I need. I just started smoking medical marijuana during the summer.
Hope that ain't in my recording.
During the summer. Before 2023 hit. During the summer of 2022. During the summer of 2022. The reason why I started back smoking is because the COVID deaths with the family and the celebrities and deaths on top of other deaths, that's a hard thing to have your mind right. This whole world is damaged right now because we done lost so many siblings. The COVID, we done lost so many siblings. Siblings we didn't think we was gonna be leaving just that quick, so soon. Yeah, that's what made me get on my medical marijuana. Because when I lost my kids, when they went to their dad, let's get into that story. Okay, in 2000, is when I told my kids I want out. My kids' daddy, I want out. I remember that day. Because I was just going to get my hair done. I was just going to get some braids. I was just going to get some braids. When I hopped in that seat, God said, I think it's time now. You need to go ahead and tell him. You've been holding on too long. I looked and I told my kid daddy, I said, Marcus. He said, huh? I said, I got something to tell you. He said, okay. He said, what is it? I said, I don't want to do this no more. He said, what you mean? I said, I don't want to be the third wheel no more. I said, I want out of this. He said, you trying to leave me? You trying to leave me? You know you're not going to have nothing if you leave me. You're not going to have nothing. You don't have no bank account. You don't have no money. You're not gonna be nothing. I just told him I can't take it no more. Accepting after us being together, I can't accept it no more. I told that I can't accept that no more. He was like, well, we'll talk about all this when we get home. This and that, this and that. As the time went on, I was showing Marcus that I was ready to go. And this already happened with me catching the Jamaican girl there. This already happened with me seeing him coming out down the hallway, coming out of my daughter's uh, little friend girl, mama house. You know, and it's so ridiculous because it's so funny because when we was breaking up and he had left and went to go stay with his mom or his sister like that, uh, the woman that he was coming out of the apartment, my daughter, mama's friend, she was so drunk one day. I was walking down the hallway to the elevator and she was like, come here, come here. I want you to talk to somebody. I got somebody I want you to talk to. I think you is too cute. I think he is cute enough. I think um she always felt like I was a cool person, even though she was doing what she was doing. I think her name was Poo Poo, even though she was doing the little girl named Poo Poo, my daughter friend. But I think she know what she was doing uh, when she was fucking around with my kid dad. Cause either he was getting his dick sucked or he was fucking her. Cause I would see him literally button, hurry up, fixing up his pants and stuff while he coming to the house. So crazy, man. And like my guy here with me now, I was scared to let him know that I have visions and spirits that I can feel the energy. I can feel it. And I was scared of that myself. I was scared to say, I was scared of that. I was, till I finally told my dad. My dad said, you know what? You blessed. He said, because that runs in the family. And come to find out my sister got it. I just found out my oldest son, he blessed with it. My cousin got it. A few other people in the family got it. And I didn't even know that. And I'm just scared to say I'm partially psychic, you know. I'm gonna say partially because but that's how Pisces is anyway. They spiritually psychic. That comes in our little description. Yeah, this is my tell all, my life, Chicago, and how becoming a Redmond. If anybody know any Luckies up there in Chicago, Luckies in Chicago, tell my family I said hey. And anybody know some boys, tell my family I said hey. Uh, I miss my homegirl. She was one of the CCs up there in Chicago. She would bring the party out. She would bring the life to the party. When it comes to hanging, ooh, ooh, ooh. When it comes to hanging, we be having so much fun outside. That girl's so cool. I didn't never think she was a CC because she was so cool. She was just so cool, man. But she liked my brother. And I didn't know she was a CC until they jumped him. She liked my brother dude. So the dude said, bro, you'll see my sister trying to be your girl and you steady acting like you don't know that she trying to be with you. She buying you things, giving you this. So they tried to jump him. They stole his bike. I'm like, oh my gosh. So my brother was like, they can't force me to be with that girl. I don't have to be with that girl. I said, no, you don't have to. So y'all know they can't force you to be with that girl. No. But all the CCs was cool with me. They was cool as hell with me. I don't know. I got that kind of energy. It's just connect. Like, and then plus they know my family over there. Kamiko, Erica, and them, BJ, and them. They know all them. They know my whole family. Demetrius, Lil Mama, Steve, Robert Earl. They know all them. Steve Ed was crazy. That nigga though, he was crazy. That nigga used to hold me so tight and put a hickey on my neck or on my jaw. And that's one of the times I came to visit my papa. It was just me here. I mean, me up there. It was just me. How can I say up there? And the world is not round. The world is flat, y'all. Y'all gonna have to find that research. It's flat. I can't even say up there either because the world is flat. So I ain't gonna say it. Up there in Chicago. Up there in Chicago. Up there in Chicago. My kids wanna know. I'm gonna add this bonus in real quick. Run. Okay, Safari Jr. and Quintel. Okay, this is how it went down. Demetrius hooked me up with Marcus. Okay, so Marcus had to make a deal with her to hook her up with his cousin, which was Ron. And that's how I know Ron. Me and Demetrius will go around to Marcus' house. It would get dark outside. I supposed to be home before dark. But we still out having fun. Ron out with us. I was leaning on my cousin gate, Kamiko and them gate. And and um and Ron, we laughing. And I didn't even know they was the Jesse White tumblers. That's why they were doing all that flipping. Marcus there was. Marcus, Bubba there, all them. They was flipping in the street. So Ron like, you see them? They really flipping. You see them? They get it. I said, yeah, you see that? Don't you see that? He said, yeah, I see it. Chopped me right in my neck. I said, oh God, dog. But he didn't know he chopped me that hard. But if y'all got any questions, don't be afraid to ask in the comments. I know mainly my kids gonna have questions, mainly. But me running away at the age of 16, who was I? Who was that? Leaving a note? Leaving a note? I'm gonna tell y'all something. My story may be everywhere, but y'all gonna hear some shit that I'm telling y'all. Me leaving a note. Had my niece with me at the time that I was running away. But Mom already made a deal about me going to Chicago for the summer, but she just didn't know when I was going. She didn't know. Got my niece, took her with me. We rode a distance. Because I don't know if I wanted to take her to Chicago with me, because that's how I had her with me. And I was young at the time, so I didn't know what to do. So the lady in the car was telling me, I think you should get the baby back home to her mom so it won't look like it is as kidnapping or anything. The lady told me that because I did tell the lady that I'm here out of town and was just visiting, and I need to get back to the Greyhound to catch my bus before I miss it. Lied on that part. Just to run away, man. So my neighbor, she took me to that cause she was getting ready to leave out of town too. She was getting ready to leave. So she took me on. But she said, we gotta turn around. We can't do this. We can't take the baby. Because it's gonna look like it's kidnapping if we take the baby. So I knew just what to do. I took the baby right to took my niece right to my stepdad's mom's house and say, can you watch her? I'm about to go on an interview. Please. He said, okay. I was gone. Note and everything left to mom. Gone. I'm gone. 16 years old. In Chicago, living my life. Doing Chicago thing. I know my mama was scared for me up there. I felt it. When I got to really wildin', that's when she jacked me up and was like, you're gonna have to be still. No more going out of town. Dang. You're right about that, Mom. You're right about that. But bring into the story, um, got with my kid's dad, became a Redmond at the age of 18, being stalked by Lynn throughout the time of me being pregnant with NPR. Not me being stalked, but he being stalked. She steady calling. Then she started coming to the house after that. Then after she had Jazz. And then Marcus will always stay, you know. She started, I guess Prissy had struck a nerve because that one time Prissy didn't let go. Prissy didn't let go. Prissy went off. Cause usually Prissy would say something and, you know, and you could still hear Prissy in the back room talking. But I guess that time when she came, she didn't come no more. And I guess Marcus had to only see Lynn by going to Lynn house. That man came home one day. I just got done taking NPR bath. I just got done. I was getting ready to watch Safari up. Then I would want to get in because he been gone all day, so I want him to watch them while I get in the tub. That man lay back on that bed. I kid y'all not. I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying and I'm flying. That man did like this, y'all. A little bit, so y'all. Cause he talked to me about everything. So he told me this. And I kid you not, he feel like this right now to this day. How I know? Because I listened to everything a person. And when I was going to college, I was studying mind psychology. Okay? That man lay back on the bed like this. He looked up at the ceiling. He said, would it be strange to be in love with two people? And that's what men are afraid of. Because if I knew, she know. He sure said that. If I'm lying, I'm dying, I'm flying. Would it be strange to be in love with two people? He sure said that. I ain't playing with y'all. He said that. He said that. I didn't even know how to answer that. And if I did answer, I don't remember how I recall answering. Because I didn't know. I was young. But he was telling me right there in front of my damn face that I am in love with two people. You and her. You and her. Two. Yeah. So, from the age of 16, from the age of 15, he was my friend. 16, he was my man. 18, I was married to him. And then on from 27, it became separation. It became separation. I was heartbroken. I was heartbroken and I was starting to wake up. That's what mom told me too. Mom told me that too. She said, you just starting to wake up. She said, your mind not young no more. You starting to notice what your mind really is. Really supposed to be what you want it to be, and that is, you don't want, you don't want no man walking on you. She said like that. She sure did. She sure did. A drip drip of water, ain't nothing wrong with H2O. But yeah, straight like that. And I didn't know how to answer that question. I'm young. I'm only, what, 18, 19? I had Junior at 17. Got pregnant right behind. Right after the Junior wasn't even a full 6 months and I was pregnant again. So I'm 18. You asking me this? And if when I was 16, he was 20, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. He was 22. 22. 22. So you have some, my man is following you. It's following you. But he asked me that, and I felt a whole cold rush, but I didn't know how to answer that, so I just stayed in my lane. I stayed in my lane. I stayed in my lane, and I just finally let go, and my kids thought they was babies when they went back to their dad. Safari was 8 years old, already out of diapers, at the age where you can just clean up and know what you want. Junior, 9, about to be 10. At that age, he's out of diapers, potty trained, everything, ready to clean up. Quintel was already there. Why? Because he kept saying he wanted his dad, because we was freshly out of the relationship, so he kept wanting his dad. So I thought I can take him up there to see his dad just for a little bit. And then when it was time, when we broke up in 2000, I took him. Let me see here. I'm gonna show y'all the ages my kids was. And I had them with me at the moment, at the time. Look at this. Arkansas. My mama threw this birthday party. My mama and her boyfriend Cedric. The man that made me lose my kids. He part of making me lose my kids. That's a whole nother story. But y'all see he throwing up 4 years old. In Arkansas. 4 years old. My kids thought they was younger than that. We on my mama's front porch. I'm asking him, how old are you? 4. He threw up the number 4. Real talk. He threw up the number 4. And he said he thought he was younger than that. But he don't remember none of that. I don't think he remembered too much of that. But he is saying he's trying to get memory. His memory trying to come back or something like that. His memory's starting to come back and remember being around me. That part. But, Junior. This when we came here from Arkansas. And we was, we was coming in, I was just visiting, but he was like, can you stay a little longer so they can be at the wedding? Quintel, Q, and NPR, the oldest one. Y'all can tell, that's my face, which y'all can see. But, at the time, I'm showing y'all the pictures that at the time when me and Marcus split up. The pictures they were with me. Y'all, I looked it like I was. I'm 27 right there. Looking like every bit of 19. Now y'all see why that man was after this young woman. She was a cutie. Oh. This the picture of me sneaking up there. and their grandma set them up to go to their Auntie Prissy house. And I snuck over there to see them because they dad and they stepmom did not want me to know their phone number. I knew where they lived. Just trying to catch focus. There you go. I was breaking my neck to go see my kids. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Look how big they was when they was with me. They was going to school. I was working at their school. You know, I was waiting for housing to open up for me. If my mom boyfriend would never kick me out and let me just continue to wait on my housing, I would have been had my kids. Y'all working at their school. School, boom part, right behind us. Right behind us, you hear me? They was after this pretty lady. Out with my kids. How is I'm flying. Look at my fat arms. I don't know. Y'all got two clothes? I think I got some clothes. Look at my fat arms. Oh. Well, I tell you, look how big my daughter was. Huh? Working at their school, you hear me? They going to school here in Arkansas. They was always with me and Auntie Policia. Always. It never got old. And me and Auntie Policia. Hey man, I gotta put my nephew in for a second. I don't know if he was just waking up or what. I don't know. I just remember snapping that picture. I don't know if he was just waking up or what. But look how big my kids was when they was with me. Y'all know what I said? My son called his daddy. I had to get on the phone. His daddy said, bring them and I'll take care of them. The whole time, he wasn't even really telling the truth. I brought them. And when I got there, he tried to say he never said that. I was like, what the? Really? Quintel. See how big my kids was, man. With me at all times. And then a few months after that picture the picture I showed, look how the hotel was. Here in Arkansas, you hear me? With me. Oh shoot, I'm trying. There you go. So many niggas wanted this girl. I looked so young. The age of 27, y'all. 27. Moms was taking them to the pool at her job. Got Derek in there with them. Memories. Mm-hmm. Fancy matching in the caterpillar with the sucker. It sure matched that caterpillar too. Okay. Now, this stem, if I was a Junior was going on 9 because I just turned 4 right here. That's when we was getting ready to leave soon. I was getting ready to take them back to their dad now. But Quintel was already up there. He was already up there. You know what I did? I let them kids walk to the house and I stood right there. I stood right there until I noticed they got all the way down to where the family is at. I didn't move. Junior, right? I didn't know it was dark outside. I don't remember it being dark outside. And PR said it was dark outside. I don't remember it being dark. Because I know I got... Because I did ask one, I said, you want to go to your auntie Chrissy house? You want to go to your grandma's house? And then I said, wait a minute, let me call Chrissy. I called Chrissy on the cell phone. Chrissy was like, yeah, I think you should go ahead and take them down to my house because Marcus need to get them kids. He said he was going to get them. He need to get them. But, they want this girl. Ooh, they wanted her. I ain't noticed. I looked at that. Yeah, and look at my daughter behind me. That's during the time me and my kid's dad broke up. We broke up. They stay hugging on each other, y'all. And she was the boss of everything. I made sure I took pictures with my kids. They wanted that pretty young thing. That woman. They wanted that woman. I couldn't see it. I've been telling you, you don't want me. I'm gay. When I had broke up with my kids' dad, I didn't want no other man. Not nobody for a long time. It took me a long time. It took me a long time. I made Tamarian dad my friend. But he forced his way in. He calling me bougie. I am not bougie. You're not the same from when I met. Yeah, because you called me in the days when I was straight leaving my relationship, like straight, just in that type of feeling that I was living. That's how I was feeling when he made me the oof. He brought a whole Marcus brought a whole nother side out of me. He did. When we broke up, I was no longer the same. I was sane. I had to get counseling for a long time, for so many years. I had to pretend like I was, gay, so I won't have to, for a man won't have to talk to me. I did that for years. I just didn't want no man touch me, feel me, talk, just up under me, or mine's just mine. And I became good friends with K Nada. During the time of my divorce, I did have a picture. Yeah, when I had, oh gosh, so many memories, y'all. So many memories. I bet Mighty Bell don't know I still got this. I bet Mighty like, Mighty Bell, y'all know when y'all get to looking at pictures, it takes you back. It took me back. For a long time, I had I ain't even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But I know y'all better can see this picture because I can barely see it now. So, getting ready to be divorced, hot girl on loose, doing her thing, 27, Thinking I was shit. God dang. I don't think I could see this picture. Oh, I could. I was selling weed. But then had my own stash to the side for myself. I was up there in the Harrison Courts projects. Lucinda, what's goody? I was out there selling weed, y'all. Selling weed and smoking weed in Harrison Courts. It was kicking. So when I was married, I didn't do that. I ain't do nothing like that. When I was married, I was a whole square and some more. Look at something. Safari. That's Safari right there. I don't think y'all can see this picture. I don't think y'all could. But, NPR. Good baby, too. That straight hair. Good baby. Real good baby. Safari with the drunk eye. I hate that she did that. Quintel. Me in the middle. Junior. I always got candy. Oh yeah, I had a uh, rough time trying to maintain having Quintel. Quintel came almost 9 pounds. Look at Sabi. Doing this safari. My boy, I miss him. He got dreads now. He said, "Hey, Auntie, you didn't snap that picture of me when I was hitting the blunt, did you?" I said, "No. I wait till you pass it, because his hand was, see the flick of the picture, he passed it." They getting ready for their daddy wedding with Lynn. Yeah, they're getting ready.
Hey, today I'm going to show you how to search anyone with just their phone number. Most people don't know this simple, yet powerful website exists. If you feel suspicious about a person in your life, you need to do this before it's too late. Just enter their phone number in this app and prepare to be shocked. I wish I knew about this tool sooner.
Man, she had her little hands on her hips in this one. I love this one. This is my little princess. My little princess. Now she got one girl, and Quintel got one girl. So that's see, she princess one, and Quintel daughter princess 2. She older than Savi, and Savi is P3. So Savi P3 and Aubrey P2. My homeboys. Oh shoot, this was crazy, man. This guy right here, I want to tell y'all something. This guy right here, he tried, y'all. He tried. But y'all know what? We was too much of a friend. You know how you know it's like, that's like putting Martin and Pam together and make them kiss and be like, hell you ever change. That's how me and him was. You know, you try that type of thing out in life. You try that out in life. NPR. But I ain't finna bug y'all ears off or anything. I just want to let y'all know, like, my daughter told me who all went to that funeral, and I don't like the way that was handled, because I told my daughter, I said, Chicago Hearts are nothing like Arkansas Hearts, Little Rock Hearts. Little Rock Hearts are nothing like Arkansas. Little Rock Hearts are nothing like Chicago Hearts. So I've been here for so many years, and it changed me. It changed me being here. It changed me who I am right now today. And my daughter, I'm half Chicago, half Arkansas. So my daughter is the same, and she has a good heart. Her heart belongs here, but her life, she lives up there. Her heart is, she already know what I'm talking about. She know what I'm talking about. Her heart is like, oh my goodness. But I supposed to be getting ready to do a blog, and I don't want to hold on too tight with this. Like I said, Marcus admit to saying that we can come on back to Chicago, and I could bring the kids on because he found out that we were sleeping in hotels. Because Junior called him. Junior called him, let him know where we was at. He found out we sleeping in hotels. He tells me, bring the kids, and we'll figure out something. I bring the kids. I get there, he have no recall of anything. No conversation of. So I just told the kids, go to your grandma's house. Wait on your dad, whatever. Like that. And I continue to live on the streets. I stayed on the streets. I don't know what the hell, man, Vincent was doing. Vincent saying it was a relationship. I'm saying it wasn't a relationship because I'm just getting out of having a relationship with my kid's daddy, so I didn't want no relationship. I guess I wasn't telling him or something. It's something that was misread because after Marcus, no relationship. No, it was no relationship. I guess I was. And I apologize to everything that I crossed with Vincent. I apologize because karma came back hard on me on doing the things that I did to my baby daddy. He came in my life as my friend. He wants to make it a relationship, and I had a issue going on with my mom that way. He knew what was going on. So he tells me that I can come to Chicago and just, be there with him or whatever. And his living situation wasn't even good itself. So I tried this. So I was like, because before turning my kids in to their daddy, I went to thinking. I went in thinking mode, thinking what I can do for days. And I'm thinking, I'm steady getting letters saying that my house at least will be opening up, so my mom's boyfriend couldn't wait on that. He put me out. He the one that made me lose my kids. So Marcus did a letter against me in the mail saying that custody, and I kept the paper, but I didn't sign it or anything or send it off. If I did sign, I don't remember. It's so long ago. I don't know if I signed that paper or not. But to me, I'm thinking like I didn't sign that paper. I don't know. But back to what I was saying, my kids went back to their dad now, and they stayed with them. And Marcus told me, he was like, I'm gonna have the kids. Just go ahead and take care of what you gotta do whenever you get on your feet. Then you call me, and then we can get the kids back to you. I went for that. Tell me why I went for this El Stupido. Because he had the kids for a while. So I finally had Tamarian and this and that, this and that. So I called Marcus and I'm like, I got the crib, I got a job, I got a car, so I'm ready for the kids. And he tell me, B, stop calling my phone. I'm like, what? After that, all hell broke loose in my mind. All hell broke loose. I started finding out that he keeping addresses away from me, phone numbers away from me. I had to sneak up there to see my kids through my kids' grandma, through their aunties. It was just crazy. And I thank them for that. And that family out there still love me right now to this day. I could call a family member and be like, blah, 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 I need you. Guess what they'll say? Okay, that's what's up. Come on. Man, I will be saying what's going on right now, but I'm not even finna say it because it takes him to find out. That's between him and Quintel, so I'm not finna bring that in. But, I'm finna get ready and let this go. I just want to tell my all. And another bonus is tripped out. I kept telling Bubba, that is my cousin you are talking to right across the street. That is my cousin. Y'all gonna end up having a baby, and my cousin's baby gonna be my cousin and my niece. I kid you not. I'm looking at my niece like, damn, should I call you cousin? Should I call you niece? She was like, either or, it don't matter. I was like, nah, I'm gonna call you niece. But, yeah, I want my Facebook name to be Stay Prepared to Be Prepared. I really do. But I can't get it like that. I can't spell it like that. But one day I'm going to use that somewhere. And I want that because that word's sticking to me. Stay prepared to be prepared. But, please, y'all, please don't take it to heart when I say this. And yeah, I may confess. And if I don't confess, then I won't be real with my own damn self. And like fucking Chicago freaking bitch for real. I know Fancy. I'm still cool with her. I don't know why I feel her energy feeling distance from me. Is it because I connected with Bubba? Because she changed up ever since then. But by me connecting with Bubba, for one, my daughter already got 3 kids. And grown as hell. My son, 29. My son was mad about that. I understand. But you gonna keep your distance away from me, Fancy? For real? You remove yourself from the group. You didn't even say hi. No, nothing. I'm not even gonna mess with it. I can't do nothing but respect you. Can't do nothing but respect you. But long as I apologize on what I did, Fancy, still love you. We're not perfect in this world. And I want to see, was Bubba the one that I supposed to been with? Because I always thought Bubba was Marcus.
Okay, there's this.
Yes. Yes. I sure kept saying, telling my cousin, that's Marcus. She like, no, that's Bubba. I'm like, oh. I thought it was, that's who I've been looking at. That's why I wanted to try it. To try to challenge out. Even though my son is mad at me. My niece is mad at me. My niece is so mad at me, Fancy. But I can't do nothing but respect her and love her to the fullest. I still love her. No matter what. I don't care how mad she get at me. I don't care. I'm still gonna love my niece to the fullest. I'm not gonna change. Ain't like I robbed from you, steal from you, killed from you, or even killed him. She act like I killed the man. Everybody grown, they do what they want. She mad. Let her be mad. And I still love you, Fancy. No matter what. But I'm finna get ready and do this blog and keep watching Big O TV exclusively content by Exotica exclusively. Well, I'm about to end this. Because I have to do a blog with somebody. Let me go. I'm okay. I am back. YouTube. While y'all watching this video, can y'all please give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a comment, and please hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next videos I'll be dropping for Big O TV exclusive content. That's a whole new way of watching TV, y'all. I'm telling y'all need to get on that. I done stopped watching my shows that I can't even keep up with those because I'm a content creator to be creating these videos for Big O. But my leg, I hate when my leg go to sleep. I hate when my leg goes to sleep. One leg goes to sleep, the other one wakes up. Okay. Now back to what I was saying. Make sure my pants is all up. Can't be showing my britches. Okay, but like I was saying, I literally had to beat that girl outside the house or whatnot, but Lynn was still in the picture. Marcus would tell me he been there. He would tell me. That's one thing he did not do. He did not hide about he been at Lynn or he been going to Lynn or Lynn been calling or that type of stuff. He never kept that away from me. Do y'all mind for me puffing off my medical marijuana? Please. Please. Please, please, please. Let me puff off my medical marijuana, please. I stopped smoking marijuana when I stopped smoking marijuana. Uh, I know I started smoking it when I was my first time ever hitting marijuana. I was 27. It felt weird. It felt so weird. It felt so weird. Is the thing down? I don't know what's going on. Everything moving slow. What am I doing? Okay, I hate when my leg go to sleep. That'd be that tailbone. But anyway, um, um, yeah, he was with Lynn the whole time we was together. Yeah, I've been traveling. Do I have to count the years my mama? While I was with my mama too? Okay, I've been traveling all my life. Let's say. And I finally sat still in 2014. I finally sat still in 2014. I was like, oh my God. To think of it, y'all, there's a lot of people saying, come on, move here, come on, move there. I'm so burnt out on traveling. I'm burnt out. I am so burnt out. I'm burnt out, for real. But,